Everybody, SoCal Thero here. Welcome back to another episode of PC Building Simulator. Today we're going to pick up where we left off in the last episode. I literally am continuing the recording. I just broke this up from the last one because it was starting to get a little long, and I know I can't keep somebody's attention for that long because that's a lot of watching. So do not blame you guys for not wanting to stick around for an hour-long episode. Not all of us have that kind of time available throughout the day. So we are a little poor. We're even worse than what we were before, but we did get rid of the extra graphics card that I bought in the last build that I did on the last episode. So I got rid of that finally. So that wasn't a total waste of money. So we have a few PCs on their way for us to fix, as well as parts for one that's in the office to be fixed right now. So I'm just going to go ahead and end the day, as you can see already, and move on to the next day. So it's gonna be Wednesday here. Happy hump day. Getting through the week. There we go. Let's go to work. And we got our parts here. That's our upgrade, and then that's for the broken one right here. So this one needs a new power supply. And of course it does have one of those things that you need to put on first. Alright, we're gonna start hooking it up here to see if anything else is damaged. If it is, we're gonna have to start doing same day parts here. We're gonna power it up. No RAM, so we're definitely doing same day parts here. So the RAM is destroyed apparently. Oh, of course, it's something really fancy, too. Oh, my goodness. Emails galore. Okay, so let's go to memory. We're going to look for the RAM that they have and just replace it since it's a 16 gig. I don't want to get them anything else. Pretty heavy duty, too. Let's see. It should just say inventory 1 when I come across it. And again, we're going to do same day order because I need to get this PC out of here. As I can find it. My goodness. So many choices. I probably scrolled by it already, let's be honest. I probably overlooked it. Nope, there it is. Blue LED. I'm kind of curious to see what this looks like when I turn it on. Let's do same day. Yep, I know I'm almost broke. I could sell the broken one though, at least. There we go, and let's power it up again. Let's see if it works. There we go. That's a blue LED one. That looks cool. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not too impressed by that RAM stick. When I saw blue LED, I was assuming it'd be a lot more dominant as far as the lighting goes. But okay, that one's fixed. We can finally collect on that one. Yep. They seem to know what was wrong with my PC and they didn't try to fob me off with secondhand parts, which is nice. You're welcome. Glad you enjoyed getting your PC back. And I have a lot of emails again. Throw that down there. This is the upgrade one. This is the one that parts came in on. Wow, this is not looking good for me. Because I don't think... Yeah, I don't think this is gonna work. Guy wants a water cool system thing in it. He wants it to be upgraded, which I don't think this motherboard will work. This case won't work. There's a lot here that's not gonna work. Yep, doesn't fit, doesn't fit. Holy cow. All AIO water cooling. I don't think I even bought the part, to be honest. Like, to be brutally honest, I don't think I bought the part that he needed. Let's see. Let's see what's wrong with it first. Well, that tells you everything you need to know. Graphics card's dead. So, I'm gonna have to go into the pocket here. Yeah, see, I bought these two assuming that they would fit, but had no idea. Oh wait, why didn't that boot up? Did I just not put the wiring in? Maybe it does work. Yeah, it does work. I just didn't rewire it. And now this is not cooling, so it's gonna be... Yeah. Put that on there. Let's leave it as it is. Let's see what kind of stuff we're working with here. I keep forgetting to put everything back on it. Alright, so let's do virus scanner. I think was something that they needed because they said it was having some issues. And then they want me to... see, I'm probably gonna need this. Let's just be honest. I'm gonna probably need to do some overclocking here. No, and then this one, and then we need to do the stress test on it. See how well it's doing. Just waiting for that, and then we got. Here it is, the benchmark program. Now we can restart it. And then we got another one out here that needs to be fixed, so we're gonna be getting a lot done today. Virus scanner. Yep, it's got viruses on it. Alright, clean the files. Alright, so it doesn't have that problem anymore. I still need to do something for some sort of water cooling, so... and it needs to hit that benchmark. So let's go ahead and run the benchmark program, and while that's doing its thing, let's see what's going on here. Replace power supply, replace RAM. Okay, cool. So this guy knows what's broken with his PC already. And this is an interesting case. The less I have to take off, the better, but... there we go. Okay. And they want me to replace the RAM. See, what do we got here? We got an 850. And we got a 8 gig. Okay. So we'll just pretty much buy the same parts. That's still going on over there. So like I said, we need to make some money. So we're going to be... is that the one I have? Is that what I had in there? I didn't realize it was... yeah, it's the same thing that I buy all the time. Okay. So we got to buy that. And then we need to buy the RAM. Yeah, so I need to make some money, like really badly. As you can tell, I'm pretty broke. So we might be doing a lot of same-day deliveries right now. As much as I like to save money by like pushing a build out for like 4 or 5 days, like I did with the one in the last episode, where I was like, I usually don't do this, but let's do 3 to 5 day delivery. I don't like that because that's just money tied up that I could be using instead. And with it being pushed out like that, it makes it harder to earn any kind of money. So we're gonna do same day on that. And then how are we looking here on the benchmark? Okay, the benchmark is not too bad. So I can actually probably get away with doing a little bit of overclocking here. Let's do infinity. Let's see if I remember how to do this. So temperature can't get over a certain degree, although it's starting to climb pretty quickly there. Oh, it's not too bad. Okay. It's starting to get up there. Okay, we'll keep it at about there. The GPU's starting to get a little warm. That's why. Alright, so let's run another test now while we're overclocking it. I still gotta buy the parts for what they want to do with that thing. The cooling system. See, I need to do new memory in this one. And we can sell the bad one, and I can sell the bad power supply and install the new power supply. And definitely need to clean it out because it's trashed. Oh, I can't power it up because I haven't plugged in all the cabling yet since the power supply was yanked out of it. Alright. There we go. And let's dust it out. There we go. So this one's done. I just need to put the case back together, but I'm going to clean it out first for the people that own it just because it's pretty filthy. Definitely could use it. Alright, let's look back here. Looking good back there. Okay. Go ahead and start putting the parts back on it. Got that. Had these like vanity plate things I gotta put in it too. There we go. Now it's good to go. So this one is fixed. We can get rid of this. This one is still overclocking, or not overclocking, but it's still running to see how it does with the clock. The overclocking. They fixed the PSU and my machine and they got rid of all the dust. Yep. I also fixed your RAM, but sure. Just completely forget that part too. That's the one that's on order. This is one I need to build. See how we looking now. 99.59. So we got a good 3D mark score, but we just need that water cooling in there. I don't know how the hell you do liquid cool with this case. I don't see how that works. If I put this, it must attach back here somewhere. That's the only way that I would assume that this works. So we're gonna actually take that back off. We're gonna take this off, and I'm gonna look at buying. This one's 90. There's one that's smaller. I'm just a little concerned about that. In fact, you know what? Let's see here. Does he have a choice? Oh yeah, this is the guy that wanted Zotac. They don't make Zotac, so... Or at least I don't have anything. Just gonna deal with what we can use. I don't want to get a big one. I just kind of want to, like this, like a smaller one, just to be on the safe side. Do same day delivery on that one. Let's look at 2 of the PCs out of here. As long as this works. This is going to be interesting. I've never mounted... I don't usually work with this case to begin with, but I don't know where the hell it would mount to. Okay, maybe it doesn't like that, because it... Where in the hell would you mount this? Let's take this cable out. Maybe it doesn't like that. I'm like doing everything I can to get this to work. There we go. Okay. PC parts. We got a dust filter we got to put on. That is not needed. I would slap that back in. Slap that case back on. Repower everything here. That, and turn it back on. And of course I got to do a 3D mark score on it again, because now it's changed. Well, it shouldn't be a problem with overclocking now that it's liquid cooled too, so that's cool. We can go ahead and sell his old fan. Yep. Because nobody wants used parts, it seems like. So while that's doing its thing, take a look at our emails here. So we have this one that's on its way with the parts. Let's see what this one is. This is the one that I actually need a new computer if that's possible. I'm a bit obsessed with performance. They want 4200 megahertz for the CPU and 1855 megahertz for the GPU. It's urgent, so please hurry. Okay. And what's his budget? Budget is pretty decent. So he wants, jeez. Okay, so he wants 1855 megahertz for the GPU. Is there a way to? I think there's a way you could filter that. Let's see. Oops. This is probably what we want is 11 gig. Let's see. $1905. A 1905 one might work. RX 5700. Oh wait, that's 1750. Whoops. 2000. Here we go. I'm drawing a blank if it's the core frequency or the memory frequency that you need to worry about. I can't remember. See here. If I do the mini thing, yeah, Zotac. Oh, see, there's Zotac. It's a graphics card. I know with the minis you could do duals. Get rid of this filter. Man, these are expensive as hell, though. At least this one is, the two TIs. Most of the budget would be right into graphics cards. We'll go back to that. Let's see. Memory, we're gonna do 8 gigs. CPU cooling. Definitely need some good cooling in here. You know what? In fact, we're gonna do custom water cooling on this thing. Just because I know it's going to be a pain to do. Actually, there we go. EKWB is usually the one I use, I believe. EKWB. We'll do the custom lighting one. Do custom lighting. Again, custom lighting. And then could do water cooled. We'll do a 1070. There we go. Pipes, I'm not worried about. All that stuff's fine. So I got $1,800 there. But the graphics card is taken care of. And the cooling system's taken care of. The processor, he wants it to do 4275. This one is pretty close to it. I don't do a lot of AMD stuff just because I'm not familiar with it. Usually stick to Intel. Here we go. So we need a Cabby Lake. Scroll down. Oh, there's one. Oh man. This budget is getting beat up pretty good here. Storage we'll go cheap on. Power supply we can't go cheap on. Case we'll go decent on. We won't go too cheap. So this one is $12.95 plus this, so 28, 30. That's 3. Ugh, that's over budget. That's way over budget. Let's knock this down one. Okay, so we got 11.45, so 28. That's still over budget, isn't it? Yeah. I might not be able to do water cooled. Water cooling is going to be a little too much money for what this guy wants for his budget. So I'm going to have to actually, man, I'm really going to have to look into this. So if this guy, so I need to do something for cooling now. Does this come in a single? It doesn't. Okay, so we got 105, 115, and 130. 240, 240, 280. I want to do something different. Like, these are new. I haven't used those yet. Same with these Cooler Master ones. I'll just use this one then. I just don't know if they're sized properly for it. And then I need to do a graphics card. We want 11 gigs. Do that search again. Well, the one in the PC we're fixing right now, but I don't think that's gonna cut it. I have 2 of these in inventory. Oh yeah, these don't work with the... Oh, you know what? Let's give that a shot. Let's do same day delivery. I'm gonna probably be sorry that I'm doing this though. I bought these graphics cards for this thing, but now it's not gonna work. So I could use it for over here instead. And whose PC am I building again? That is C. Borland. Right there. Alright, so while his PC's sitting there, let's see how this one's doing. 95. Okay, this one should be good. Yep, place and delivery area. So that one's done. Let's see if we can get this PC build done too. Whoops. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm like taking out a bunch of stuff I didn't mean to. Put the dust filter back. Put this dry bay back. That's what I was trying to do. There we go. Storage. What is... Oh! I forgot to put the storage in this thing. I don't know why it was okay with me not... What the hell? Because this is... Okay, never mind. It doesn't want it. Somebody doesn't want that anymore, I guess. Okay. Now I'm worried. Let's see if I deliver it, if it'll do anything. Thought they ran the benchmark with the score, and it boots up so much faster now. Okay, well, they weren't too pissed off. I got 4 stars, but that's fine. Yep, we'll sell that. Yep, don't know why I had that. I thought it was from his PC, but I guess not. Put the motherboard in, just because it was literally the next thing I clicked on. Plug that back in. We need the power supply. Then we need CPU. If I remember right, I only bought 1 RAM stick for this thing just because I couldn't afford to keep putting so much at it. This, I need to take that off. If I can put a RAM stick in, looking at that now. I only bought 1. Okay. Whoops. Let's just take them all off, make it easy. I could do both. There we go. What's this guy's budget at though now? 1,500 over. Yeah, we can't do both. Although that would be nice. Can't do it. I think that's everything. I just need to hook up cables now. Whoops. So the 3D Mark score should go up pretty good considering that I have this cooling system in it. I know those tend to help out a lot. The dust filter back on. Put some of these back on. Put this back in. Alright, so we got it booted up now. There's no cables that need to be done. Overclock GPU to 1855 megahertz. Okay, so that I'm still a little concerned with. As you guys that have been watching this series know, I typically buy the parts so I don't have to overclock it because I'm terrible at it, but we'll take a look here and see. At least we got rid of one of the graphics cards so far that I bought and couldn't use, so that's helping out a bit. At least I think we did. I still need to look to see if this is still within the budget. I didn't even do that. Let's see. 250 remaining. Yes, I'm pretty screwed on that. Can't really do much more with it. This needs to work or I'm screwed. Alright, let's restart it. 3D Mark score of 7593. Overclock GPU to 1855 megahertz. Okay. Oh, I didn't realize we're getting close to leveling up too. Okay, so the core clock is not too far off. Let's go ahead and turn that on. And we're also pretty close on this memory clock here too, so in case I did mess that up. But on top of it too, we got a nice cooling system in here, so it should be able to handle this. Let's see. Although that temperature is rising pretty good. Oh, no, okay, I guess it's... See how we looking. Okay, we're good there. Let's go ahead and turn off the test. Let's turn this off, let's turn this off, and it needs to now have a good benchmark. So we're gonna get the case back together, and while the case is back together and this is running, we're gonna actually start on our next one here. So that's in process of getting here. That's in the process of being tested. Actually, we'll just check our emails and see what else we got here. Are you able to fix something for me? I need some repairs. I'm sure someone like you can work out what's wrong. I spilled milk on the PC and I'm trying not to cry about it. I see what you did there. I got to have it back in 2 days too. Have you heard of Teen Group? They are meant to be pretty good. I've never cleaned it out. Is that okay? Well, if you had milk spilt on it, I think that's okay. This guy needs a new PC build. Okay, I'll accept that. Upgraded parts. I hate using my computer at the moment. The graphics card is holding me back. I like water cool. Okay, yeah, that's fine. We'll accept that. And another build. I'm in the market for a new PC. I'm looking to overclock it in the future. Please, can you put in a custom water cooling loop? Can you do it by this day? Don't try and pass off used parts. And my brother has NVIDIA in his PC and says they are the best. Okay, well, so we got a few PC builds we got to do here. We got this one that we're still working on, and we have repairs that are going to be coming in too. So all in all, we're not looking too bad. Oh, there we go. We're actually done already. Nice. This one scored pretty good. So hopefully the new owner is going to appreciate that. Go ahead and collect on that one so we're not negative. Yep, there we go. The PC is satisfactory. Okay. But you gave it 5 stars. I didn't feel your enthusiasm in your review, but okay. Man, we got a lot of work ahead of us here. At least we got some money again, though, so that's good. But anyways, guys, that's going to do it for this episode of PC Building Simulator. We'll pick up things on the next one from where we left off on this one, but let me know down in the comments below what you thought. And until next time, take care.